Guys, happy Thursday. It's September 28th, and one already jumped out for us. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. Happy Thursday to you. And but just remember, you don't have to be watching it on the 28th of September. You can watch it anytime, and then this will be for you. Whenever you see it, this is your reading. It's no, there's no timetable for spirit. Whenever you see things that resonate with you, that's when the message is for you. So I'm hoping that this will resonate. Let's see what's going to happen here. So the first one that jumped out is the Four of Water. The Four of Water is talking about feeling like you're bored, you're disinterested. Traditionally speaking, the guy is sitting against the tree and he's got his arms crossed. He's just kind of like, meh. Like, whatever. Nothing's really stoking his fire. He's got cups in front of him, and then there's one coming from heaven. And he's just not even noticing. He's just kind of over it. And in this one, look how beautiful this card is. I hope you can see it. She's holding this gorgeous pearl, and there's two pearls floating beside her, and one is like behind her. Look how beautiful she is, and she's stunning in the water. So in this deck, I have to tell you, the interpretations are a little bit different. Hopefully. So I wanted to actually read it, see what it says, but I can't find the book. So I will find the book in a second. Let's see the other cards first. Okay, the second card is Seven of Fire reversed. The Seven of Fire reversed is a time for you to kind of assess your life and what it is that you want. Where are you going? And it's a unicorn. I mean, who doesn't love unicorns? But it's like he's standing on the cliff and he's getting ready to charge. But it's like, yeah, he doesn't have a rider, which is interesting. There's a saddle on him. There's no rider. And in this deck, it talks about like really reviewing your life. Like what has been going on up till this point? And what are you wanting to shift, change, work on? What are you thankful for? What is the direction you want your life to be? Because it's just like, and what are the lessons that you've learned so far? What have you really come to learn about yourself, about who you are, about your life's purpose, your meaning, your joys? What's your contribution to the reality around you? What lessons have you learned? What gifts have you been bestowed, and how do you share those gifts with those around you? How do you show up, basically? So it's time of a self-reflection. And then, oh wow, check it out. And then the Fool. The Fool is talking about taking risks. Take a risk. Take that chance. Like, just look at this unicorn. He's on the top of the cliff, and it looks like he wants to just go for it, right? So it's the same thing. It's kind of a parallel of the Fool in the traditional tarot. It's the very same image, only the man, the boy, is walking, and he's getting ready to step off the cliff, not even knowing what he's doing, because he's just kind of chilling. He's like in La La Land, daydreaming or whatever. Him and his dog's trying to tell him, hey, whoa, watch out, watch out. But with this, it feels like there's an interesting message here, because this Four of Water would have us pay attention to what's around us, because maybe we're not seeing something, we're not appreciating something that's right here in front of us. So just take note of your reality, take note of the people that you're around, take note of the place that you're at, the gifts that you've been given, the life that you have, the healthy body that you have, right? Just take a second and be grateful. Take a second to be grateful. And then maybe what is right in front of you will show up. You can see it. And the Seven of Fire, again, is as we are giving thanks, give thanks for all the things that we have experienced in our life. And as we do that, where are we afraid to move forward? What are we afraid of? Look at her. She's blowing her horn. She's blowing that bugle. It's like a, I'm not, the bugle, they blow the bugle before the fox hunt. And I know that's super old school, and it's not really what we like to do. Hunting foxes is not okay. Okay, it's just a gruesome thing. But in the same way, the bugle, it kind of starts the games. So that's what she's doing. She's blowing her bugle. She's like announcing that she's going to take a new journey. She's announcing that she is moving on. She's taking a risk. She's starting her new adventure. So what does that adventure look like for you? Maybe it's looking at something that's right in front of you and like, wow, really? Wow, I never even saw that opportunity, that person, that business I could create. It's been right in front of me this whole time. But I've been so focused on what I didn't like or whatever that I didn't see it. And then with that, see how your gifts in your life have led you to this point, really. Everything that we've experienced in our life has led us to the next portion of our journey. It's equipped us. It's given us the strength, the wisdom, the abilities to deal with the next stage of our life, of our journey. It's kind of like one of those games where you accumulate whatever you call it, gifts or prizes, or like the gold, the blooms and the crystals, and you stash everything in your goodie bag as you're cruising through the game, and then you never know when you're going to need all these things. Well, that's our life. All our life we've been accumulating gifts, wisdom, energies, magic. We've been accumulating everything we need to take us to the next space, to the next step in our journey. So it's like really cool that, I don't know, it just feels like it's time to reflect. What have you got in your goodie bag that you're going to need? And it might even point you in the right direction for your adventure. Well, my friends, it sounds really interesting. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. So I just ask and pray that the angels would reveal whatever is being hidden right in front of you to be revealed like that. May your eyes be opened, and may your heart be open to your next journey that lies ahead. Don't be afraid to take that next step. All right, guys, you have a beautiful Thursday, and let me know how it goes. Tell me about your journey. Okay, see you later. Bye.